Hello friends, welcome to this video on demonetization of 500 and 1000 rupees notes. The word demonetization is one of the hottest topic across all news channel and social media as well. Though the long-standing queues never come down drastically in the recent days, we feel it's our responsibility to bring you the basics of demonetization through this video. Now let us see what is demonetization. Demonetization by definition is the process of calling off or banning the currency from economy which is currently in circulation. Surprisingly, Government of India has decided to demonetize all 500 and 1000 rupees notes which were currently exchanged in the economy with effective from 9/11/2016. Such a deliberate move comes from the government to scrub the black money and to fight against the terrorism. Now let us see why demonetization is very important to the Indian economy at this juncture. The biggest culprit for government being implementing this demonetization so aggressively is cash. In India, today almost 80% of the economical transactions are conducted in form of cash, which leads to sudden surge in the informal economy where more 500 and 1000 rupees denominated notes are in circulation. Since more currency is being circulated in the informal economy, which in turn puts a lot of pressure on the inflation to go high and higher. Now let us see what is informal economy. Assume there is a person, an individual, who doesn't route all his transactions to the banking system, want to fulfill some of his financial need. So rather than approaching a bank, he approaches a pawnbroker and borrows some money for an abnormal interest rate. Such abnormal profit earned by the pawnbroker has not been disclosed to the income tax department to pay the due tax to the government. Such kind of an activity is called informal economy. The second biggest challenge for the Government of India is fighting against the undisclosed income. The best example would be real estate sector, where almost 90% of the transaction done in form of cash. The business baron doesn't disclose the income earned on such cash transaction and ultimately make abnormal profits and avoid tax completely on those transactions. Such kind of an activity leads to tax evasion. This leads the way for generation of black money, and those black money is being routed to the illegal activities like terrorism, and which can fade the economy in the long run as well. So Government of India want to put a full stop for all these kind of activity by the process of implementing this demonetization aggressively. Now let us see what is the positive impact of demonetization across various entities. The biggest impact would be on the government, which play a vital role in the process of demonetization. As a result of implementing the demonetization so aggressively, people start transacting all the transactions through the banking channel, which can increase the transparency of the overall system and result in high tax revenue for the government. This is going to be the biggest game changer for the government. The second biggest impact would be on the banking sector. Since all the transactions been routed to the banking system, the liquidity of the bank will increase, which can put downward pressure on the interest rate, and the loans and credits will become cheaper and cheaper. The third biggest impact would be, of course, on the common man like you and me, where we will start transacting all the transaction through the banking channel, which will increase the transparency of the overall system, and people will be induced to go cashless. They start using all the digital channels like internet banking, e-wallets, etc. And they wanted deliberately to pay tax, which is going to be the strength of the Indian economy in future. Now let us see who are all the beneficiaries of demonetization. The government is the biggest beneficiary, who want to eliminate black money and fight corruption. This demonetization will scrub the black money and fake currency. It helps to increase the transparency on governance that can result in increased tax revenue as well. For the banks, more transaction into the system, which will increase their liquidity, that can result in surge in creation of more credits to the poor, which will result in financial inclusion of poor people, thus increase the profitability of the bank. For the people, its good governance can be demanded from the government, and it is opportunity for them to go cashless. More and more jobs will be created in the market, which will result in long-term economic growth as well. To see the overall impact of demonetization on the economy at larger picture, I would like to conclude that you can expect the inflation to be on control, which will be well managed by the Reserve Bank of India. More spending will happen on the government projects, which will increase the infrastructure in India, thus result in ease of doing business increases. More capital will inflow in form of FDI and FII, which can create more job opportunities in the economy. Hence, long-term stable sustainable growth is assured by the Government of India. I hope you found this video more useful. If you would like to learn more about demonetization, I would strongly recommend you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.